Hey, good afternoon. Hey, everyone. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Happy New Year, everyone. It's 2024. I hope all of your goals were met in 23. If not, you still have a chance to start over and do it again for 2024. Now, this is a different type of video, just a diary. I'm not going to record myself or anything like that. I'm just having a simple conversation and talk about, my goals and my thoughts for 2024. Basically, that's what's going on. So right now, I'm just chilling a little bit, working from home today. So I'm on a laptop. I'm swamped, and I just wanted to have a moment to get my thoughts out. So it's going to be like a video diary. So there's no need to record anything. I'm not doing no skincare, nothing like that. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it. So as I'm sitting here reflecting, this year I did not do a vision board, and that's something I usually do every year. So it's still time to complete one, but I may not do one this year because everything I want to do is stored in my damn brain. One of the things that I had as a goal for 2024 was to pay down credit card debt. I have credit card debt, as you guys know. I mean, it's a part of life. We're always going to have debt until we die, but I'm not a big fan of debt. I don't like it. It makes me anxious. It gives me anxiety, and it just drives me up a wall. So with that being said, I mapped out a plan to make extra payments on my credit card payments a month so I can have my credit card paid off by the end of the year, no later than September of this year. So it is some milestones I will reach in 2024, so I'm excited about it. I will pay down my credit card debt, and I also will have my car paid off, and I'll also have my timeshare paid off, which everyone hates timeshares, but it works if you know how to utilize the timeshare. But those are the major things or milestones that I will be achieving this year. It's paying off credit card debt, my car will be paid off, and my timeshare will be paid off. But I will be inheriting new debt, which is tax debt. IRS is definitely coming to collect this year. And also, student loans started back for me this month. So, with that being said, I'm trading some debt for new debt, which sucks, but it's still a minor accomplishment. Also, I wanted to talk about mental health as well, because with the inflation and, the world is just different these days. I don't know. I feel like I'm working hard and I'm extremely dedicated to, like, activities such as cheer with my daughter and work and my son and his basketball, and still trying to have a life of my own and entertain myself and my husband. But it's very complex, put it that way. It's just a lot required out of me, and I feel like I'm neglecting myself in a sense. I'm happy that I have, I'm honored that I'm able to provide for my kids and do things that I like to do sometimes. And I'm also overwhelmed because I have so many different obligations, which is a part of being an adult, but it's also very stressful. And I really didn't have anyone to talk to in reference to the life issues that happens when you're becoming an adult and you're lifing, like my mother, she was a single mom. We didn't have extracurricular activities. She worked, sometimes she didn't, so for me, I really didn't have anyone that I could relate to in reference to my life right now, so I'm just winging the shit. Also, I want to become more consistent on YouTube because I like YouTube and I need to find my niche. And I've been looking at my content to see, okay, what's gaining more traction? What do people like more? And maybe do more of that. But I also want to remain true to myself and keep my integrity. I don't want to do videos that I see is very popular that everyone else is doing if that's not something I'm interested in doing. Like, I'm not going to do a makeup tutorial. I don't even wear makeup. So it's like, what's the point? So I know I like to talk. I know I like to share bits and pieces or share pieces of my life and be as transparent as I can on the internet without it interfering with my personal life and my job. So with that being said, I would like to be more consistent on YouTube this year. I would like to upgrade my channel a little bit in reference to the quality of my videos. As you guys know, I'm filming off of a phone right now, my iPhone. So I don't have a camera, I don't have a mic, I don't have what is it called? A tripod or anything like that at this moment, because I'm going to invest in my channel as it grows and I start to earn money, or if I have extra money to do so. I'm not going to go into debt trying to fund a YouTube page, So with that being said, I'm just going to, continue to stay consistent and do what I like to do and, do it because I enjoy doing it. And like I said, it's an outlet and I like to talk, and I'll also be able to go back and refer to these videos and look at things and say, oh, wow, I achieved that, or I said I was going to do this. Okay, it's like an accountability situation as well. So not only am I going to entertain the people who watch, I'm also reflecting and being able to keep a video diary, per se, to look at things or hear things that I've said in the past, and basically checks and balances. So with that being said, I would like to know you guys' New Year's resolutions. What do you guys want to do for 2024? What are your plans? Also, what do you want to do for yourself this year that is specifically for you? Something for you only because you deserve it. For the most part, we don't really do things for ourselves out of necessity or schedule time to do things for ourselves on a frequent basis, because we're so wrapped up into doing things for others, which is no problem, but you also have to pour into yourself as well. So I'm definitely big on self-care, and I need to reiterate what I just said to myself. I love to do skincare. That's a big deal for me. That's one of my luxuries that I'm able to do every day, and I'm thankful for that. But I also like to take walks and travel and go places and eat, love food. But some of the things I notice I neglect myself with is my hair, or sometimes I'll go without buying clothes for a while and stuff like that, because I'm so wrapped into doing things for my household. Is like, really don't have that type of time to really pour into myself as I would like to, because right now I have a younger child who's very active and busy, and I don't want her to suffer in any way because of my selfishness. And I also have a son who's a teenager, and he's very active in his life as well, and I want to support that. And then I have a husband, and I'm like, I'm trying to be there for him as well, and I'm like being pulled in 1,000 directions at this point, if you get what I'm saying. And I'm not complaining, I'm very thankful, but that's just my thoughts. Also, I would like to know where my roots are. So I'm also doing research on that. I may share, I don't know, depends. So I'm still working on that. Called some older family members, talked to them for hours on the phone, picking their brain about, names, where people were born, stuff like that, trying to get a sense of who I am. Unfortunately, I'm not very close to my father's side. Don't really have a relationship there, so I can't really build on that. And I would like to, once I become more comfortable and open up more about, once I become more open to the, I can't even get the words out. I want to build my family tree. As of right now, I'm working on my mother's side. My father's side, I really don't have a connection with them, and a lot of the older or elders on my father's side has since passed, so I can't really get that information. And I have to start somewhere, but as of now, I'm building on my mother's side. Today, speaking of my father's side, my brother, he reached out to me on Facebook Messenger, and that was, you know, rare because I don't really have a relationship with him because he was older than me, and I'm my father's youngest child. So, and we don't have the same mom. So he reached out. I know of him, but I don't really know him. And, you know, he had some nice things to say. He wished me a happy new year and gave me his number and said that he loves me. You know, he would like to get to know me, but I'm not open to that right now because I don't feel comfortable. I did, you know, respond respectfully and told him thanks. You know, I love him too because he is my brother. But I'm just not ready for that right now. And I feel like, you know, so much time has passed and I'm not really over that. I didn't really deal with that. So it's kind of unfair for me to unleash or, you know, make him feel bombarded with the problems that was created that he had nothing to do with. So, you know, that was nice. So this year I am open to, you know, getting myself together as far as that. And yeah, building my family tree and achieving my short-term goals. So, once again, with that being said, that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to get back to work, and hopefully you guys enjoy this little video diary or whatever. And hopefully, you know, it can ignite or get you jump started on thinking about your goals or what you want for 2024. So with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And Happy New Year, 2024. Let's go.